I am over here getting punished on my Xbox for fixing a bug during Chapter 2 development. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if volume's good. Do a gun test. Are we in sync? I got a brand new setup today. I have moved. Got a new house, new setup. Very happy with the setup so far, but only if you guys can hear everything and we don't have echo and the sound and the volume's good. Got to work on all those things. Should actually check if my mic is lighting up. It says it is. Hello, Robin. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can catch it. Hopefully you can hear me. So far so good. Thank you guys. Audio's okay. Good to hear. So for those of you who are new here, you may not know about our Xbox woes. So Xbox, we have a funny problem. Partway through Chapter 2, the hardware store becomes a dead zone. We're not sure why, but when you go in there, the game crashes. Seems to be an Xbox specific issue. I think some PC players may have it, but it's so rare, we've not been able to replicate it on all the setups we've tried. Now the problem with that is that there's a quest that you need to proceed, and funnily enough, during Chapter 2 dev, somebody reported a bug that, hey, you could come over to this window, and at certain times during Jake's animation, you could engage with him. See, like right there? You could talk with him through the window, and it feels very awkward to do the quest like that. So we set it up so that you can't do that anymore, and now I desperately need him to, because as long as I can stay out here, click, 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 then it won't crash the game. But as soon as I go in there to talk to him, the game crashes. Very, very big bummer. My audio sounds weird. Okay, I can tinker with that. I said new setup, so let's see. Let's test the microphone rotation. I found that sometimes can be the problem. No, that seems good. Let's see. Alright, let's try tinkering with this thing. Sounds echoey. Doesn't sound quite right. Let's see here. I mean, part of it could be new space, but I think I've never had like a particularly great... I've just been like in a room, like a big room. I've never been in a closet or something where some people do for their audio quality. A little hollow, echoey. Needs more bass. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Let me check my settings here. Alright, hold on. Let's try unplugging the microphone. Give me a second. Alright, it's going to be loud for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, I've redone all the connections. Let me know if that's any better. Sounds like I'm in a bathroom. Yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. Like the sound, the shape of this room is very similar to my last one. So and the same, like it has carpeting, the other one had carpeting. So I think if sounds like I'm in a bathroom. Yeah, no, it's definitely, the sound, the wall or the room is similar enough to the old one. I don't think that'll be it. I think it might be a technical issue. I need to be able to hear myself here. Let's see. Alright, hold on. I need to bring up my own stream for a second and listen to it. I'm gonna mute my desktop so you guys don't hear an echo. Give me a second here. So that you might only be able to hear me talking for a moment, because I need to watch my own stream for a minute and listen to what it is you guys are hearing. Okay, yep, I can hear it. Definitely sounds very, very echoey, which is very interesting, because again, similar space to what I've had before. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to turn down the input volume on the microphone. Nope, that did not help. Did not anticipate this being my problem for the day. Alright, let's try rotating the microphone. No, that's totally backwards. Now it sounds extra. Actually, this sounds really interesting. It sounds kind of robotic, like I'm in a power armor suit. Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Okay. What else can we do here? Oh man, this Streamlabs got all sorts of filters I could add onto my voice, but I don't understand what any of them do. So I think that's only going to make the problem worse. This is very unfortunate because it sounds like I have monitor headphones on and I can hear it directly in my headphones and it sounds fantastic. Volume was really good. Yeah, there's just this. It sounds like I'm far away. It was sounding good. Perfect time to experiment. Sounds like you're in a karaoke room. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there. I'm digging into my settings here. The headset does not have a mic, no. I've got, let's see here, open sound settings. What does Windows offer for this problem here? Okay, we're gonna do a test. You guys are I'm gonna turn on Audacity for a second. I'm gonna record myself locally and then play it back and see what it sounds like. Hey guys, kinggath here, testing out my microphone to see how she sounds. Hey guys, kinggath here, testing out. Oh, I wonder if that's it. Hold on. My sound is still coming off of my speaker bar. Let's turn that off. No, it sounds great. And when I do it on Audacity in my ears, it sounds awesome. So it's something with the stream, which is weird. All right, so that at least that narrows it down. I got to check out my audio sources. Let's see here. Maybe it is Streamlabs that's at fault. Let's see here. Okay, switch that over. Anything better, guys? Is this about the same, or is there anything better to it? That's better. Is it like old, like the way it used to be, or is it still funky? That's it? Okay. All right, now we're going to try this. I'm going to turn on my desktop audio and tell me if an echo returns or something. So now, do you guys hear any type of echo or anything? Or does it sound correct? I've got all of my audio on, so now you should be able to hear game audio and me talking, and hopefully no echo. Okay, cool. I think that was just something with Streamlabs then. Time to shoot Jake. Perfect. Jake. If I had console commands, I would force this to work. It's so funny that like just entering the hardware store is the cause. So if I had theorized that maybe it was just being in Concord long enough, or maybe all the stuff in Concord. So we like set up the option to disable all the extra crap near the wall, like the walls. But it is literally something inside of here. The faction tag might make it in the next patch. It can if you keep reminding me about it. Or, yeah, because I think, because I haven't done it yet, because I haven't had time. Or you could just make a patch for me and stick it in there, and then it's much more likely it gets in. Because I'm much better about merges than I am about if I don't have the CK open actually doing a little thing. But yeah, it's super easy to get those in, super easy. So we can get that in. It's not on my to-do list currently. So as of right, if I had to answer you honestly right now, it would be like, man, there's a chance I remember. All right, here we go. We're going for it. We're gonna try and beeline it in and start the conversation. Jake, come on. We only got seconds.
No need to fill me in.
All right, hold on. Let's try this. Let's turn off. I think we've tried this already, but I'm going to try it again anyway. We're going to turn off dialogue camera.
He's already been in contact. He's got me up to speed. But it was a lot of information to take in all at once. He also told me about old Paul.
He'll be missed. Right.
Yep. Sorry, we got to speed, Jake.
We need an army.
We could crash at any moment.
You know.
Sure.
Do I gotta talk to you, Lupe?
If you...
I mean,
do I gotta answer you now? Who do I answer? Good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Good.
I can't believe this is working.
I could.
I think...
Sure. I'll take it.
Great.
Oh my god, I can't believe this is working.
Although...
Knock on wood, knock on wood.
A little nervous. I'm not really the fighting type, you know? So, kind of scary heading out there.
Oh.
Stay close, kid. You'll do fine.
Okay.
Oh, let's get out of here. Quick. I can't believe that worked. Why did that work? I'm jinxing it, aren't I? I gotta stop talking about it. Let's just get out of here. Get out fast. All right, we need to go to Diamond City. Get us out of here, quick. Okay, let's go. Fingers crossed. You got... Oh no. Maybe it's the new house. This is the new house luck. I wonder if it's power armor. Could it be that I took off the power armor because I was just screwing around? Or maybe it's because I left myself sitting in Diamond City for a while. I don't know. Whatever it is, we're saving. And we're going to save over... So I need to save fast. I feel like we're in a time... This is a time bomb. Playing on Xbox is so stressful, guys. My prayers to all of you who play on Xbox. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Did we get a save?
Hey,
okay.
You that trader? Up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
Wrong guy.
So it's true then? You're leading the Minutemen? Good for you. Great.
Everything I got will keep.
All right, we gotta
safe.
can't not stock up on ammunition.
Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
All right, we need 44 and 10 mil in this character. Because this is my Bizarro character that doesn't make any sense. All right, ammo. You get to have all of that. Nope, we need Gamma. You guys made a good point that I should go get the crazy magic weapon. And I don't think I need 45. There you go, buddy. Thank you. Maximum crab.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how we do here. Lupe, you still with me? Yep, there she is. Yeah, the stupid physics gun, exactly. That will save my cruddy build.
Hey there.
Oh, yeah! Is it just me, or did it just get a lot cooler in here? Don't leave a cat hanging now. Give me some skin.
Sounds like you're in a good mood.
Well, of course I am. How could I not be? When in walks the second coolest cat of the Commonwealth? Oh, yeah. Hey. Before we get started with anything, I just want to say I heard you rescued Jake. I'm glad. And I'm glad you came out okay, too. The Run is real sorry for ratting you guys out. If there's anything I could do to make it up to you,
Thank God for
you
those
just let the
stim
Run
packs. Got your
know.
legs up and running
All
already.
right? I really am sorry.
Hey, the important thing is you're trying to make up for it.
Thanks. That means a lot. The Ron doesn't have many friends. And the ones I do have, they mean a lot to me. Even though I let him down, I consider Jake a good friend. And if it's not overstepping some boundaries, I consider you a good friend too. Well, now that's out of the way, let's get down to what the Ron does best. It's time for some business. Oh yeah!
I feel it, Ron. You can't can't let the coffee go.
Here's why you're here, right?
I'm right there with you, buddy.
Go ahead. Speak.
Hello.
Hello to you, little lady, and welcome to the Ron's Information Emporium. I am the Ron, Chief Proprietor, Consecutive Employee of the Month, and Information Broker Extraordinaire.
Consecutive Employee of the Month.
Whether you've got information to buy or you've got information to sell, I'm the one you want to come see. I'm the Ron, baby. Oh, yeah!
Okay.
That gets me every time. I love her. Oh, we can put the dialogue camera back on. That's her reaction to his sales pitch. Okay.
Go on.
Oh, right. Well, you see, we're kind of going to attack the Gunners. So we need a layout of their base. The Gunners Plaza. The more details, the better.
Oh, you mean the old GNN headquarters. Sure. Just give me a minute. I know I've got something here.
Not going to ask about the attack?
Don't ask, don't tell. When it comes to my clients, it's a motto the Ron tries to follow. Besides, after what the Gunners did to Jake, I'd say they have this coming. Now, let's see here. General Atomics, GDA Fusion, Gary's Discount Galoshes. Aha! Galaxy News Network. This folder here should have everything you need. There's labor records, financial reports, and what I think will be most useful for you, building blueprints. Here, on the house, courtesy of the Ron.
You can do better.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Oh, that's right. We got
Yes,
Enclave
and
Hellfire
you shall
armor.
receive.
I'm amazed you had something like this. It's exactly what we need.
What do we do now?
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna stay here. I should update these blueprints, note down all the changes and defenses the Gunners have made. That is, if Mr. Ron doesn't mind me staying?
It's the Ron. I'll go find you some pencils.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I think it's for the best. We don't have much time, and Mr. the Ron might still have more useful information. Once I'm done, I'll head back to Concord. I guess I'll hire a merc or something to bring me back.
Nonsense. The Ron will make sure the little lady gets back safe and sound. After all, it's bad business letting good clients get killed.
Oh, okay then. I guess I'll see you later.
Cool. Oh no, we gotta go back to Jake. Back to Crash City. All right, we're gonna make a save, of course, and then we're gonna test the theory. Maybe it's just power armor. Maybe that's why it's inconsistent.
Mod 142, if you find a legendary gamma gun, you can put the crazy physics mod on instead. You got one. I might. I'm a bit of a hoarder with that stuff. I'll have to go check my I'll have to check 2 places. One is dog meat's inventory. Dog meat, come here.
Hey,
I always hand you junk. Yeah, look at this. What does he got? Poisoner's hunting rifle. Okay, no gamma guns. He does have a lot of random stuff I should probably take out and sell. Why did I give you all this stuff? And then the other place would be Sanctuary Workbench. I feel like every time I play this game, those are the 2 places that I use for mass storage. Wolfer 3044, what GPU do you use on your computer that you play Chapter 3 on every other week? I believe it's a 3070. I've been looking at the 4070s because those have dropped down in price significantly. They're down to like sub 500, whereas when they came out, they were like $2 grand, and I was like, get out of here with that.
So thirsty.
hey,
Toro,
Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your
got
load
some junk
light,
for you.
we can shoot the
Shoot you around the
breeze
faction
about
tag, something
old-fashioned
simple like a
pistol.
keyword on a
Anything
form list?
else you
Yes. Yes, they are very simple. At least as far as I remember.
Let's see what you have.
I have
need?
not set
Something
up
for everyone.
any of those tags since when we were working on... I don't think I've ever even added any post-launch of SS2. Like, that's how long it's been. And how long has that been? Oh, was that 4 years ago? 5 years ago? Ages ago? Alright, what do we got here? Weapons. What can we get rid of? Oh my god, look at all these Molotovs I have. Yeesh. Alright, and then... That's right, we need to repair this. Again, not sure why I'm carrying all this stuff around. What is up with this one? Is this better than what I've got? Or is this just a straight upgrade? Where's the chest? Torso, 420, 320. And this one is... yeah, significantly less. Boop. And right leg. Wait, why isn't that equipped? Alright. Take my caps. Oh, that's right. Can't equip it while you're in power armor. I have to get out, equip it, and then get back in. Silly nonsense. Alright, let's see if I happen to have enough junk to just repair this thing. Buy gamma gun for mods. Do you have a gun nut here? I do not have gun nut on this character. This is my very poorly designed character of just experimenting with perks. Alright, let's see. Can we repair this guy? Missing aluminum still. Oh, that's not bad. 2 aluminum I can probably buy from what's her name over here. Alright, let's get this thing equipped before I forget. There we go. Alright, let's go see if... Who's the junk lady over here? The one who hates synths. Nope, nope, nope. Get off there.
We buy and sell everything, to everyone. I may sell just about everything, but none of it is scrap.
Alright,
I've got a
let's see
few
what you
minutes
got.
to browse.
Everything you need.
Okay, we need some junk. And we need some aluminum. Alarm clock has it. That's not too expensive. I think I need aluminum for all of the repairs. So that I think I needed I think the BOS helmet was better than what I've got. So I need more aluminum for that, I assume. Is aluminum naturally a hard to get resource? I thought it was easy, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, the Wake Master is worth a little more. Oh, because it's got nuclear material in it. Got it. Well, apparently, aluminum hard to find. I didn't get the memo. Can I just steal this? It's probably going to make everybody aggro me. Don't need to risk that when saving takes so long on Xbox. Alright, let's do this.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
There we go. Alright, what's the deal with this one? 200, 140. No, see this helmet's far better. Why am I holding on to this thing? Maybe I just like the look of it better? There we go. Yeah, this Enclave Hellfire armor is ridiculous. Okay, off we go. I can take it without. They won't fight me. Okay. Are those tin can but is this even aluminum or is this just steel?
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Yep, nobody cared. Okay, let's see. What's next? Next is going to be saving the game, probably. Oh, but now we got to go get help. Okay, so who have we helped so far? We can get help from the Railroad, Minutemen, Nightingales, CPD. Alright, I don't know how far we took all of them, but let's go try it. Alright, let's go get help from all these people. Let's see what happens. So we've got Minutemen is going to be Preston over there. Let's do that one last. I feel like... Recover... Oh, yeah, that's right, the stash. Alright, let's go do Railroad HQ. I see you guys talking about Full On. Actually, Prilla reached out to me about helping them with something. There's some settlement bug or something. I haven't heard. I asked him to have somebody contact me. I haven't heard back yet.
Sometimes I feel like.
Well, I think he's waiting for me to get him. I think I heard back in him saying, "Do you have anybody who's faster than you?" And I didn't really, so I didn't respond because like, not particularly. I'm gonna be the best person to talk about that.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
No. Assaulting an entrenched position is just too risky. And that is not what the Railroad is about.
You owe me.
You owe me.
If you say so.
This is serious. I really do need your help.
No. It doesn't work like that.
Come again? What do you mean?
In a world full of suspicion.
Hold on, hold on. Let's see if we can get our charisma up a little. I think I have some stuff for this. What do we got? Charisma 1. Charisma 2. Can't do this in power armor. Okay. Let's put on the charm. What is the... isn't there a... chem that does this too? Isn't there a charisma chem? Is it the one chem I don't have on me? It's not ultra jet.
You know that vertibird from Red Glare?
Desdemona.
Tom and the boys fueled it up and it's ready for you. Carrington wants to talk with you.
Status report.
Oh, cool.
I need your help to attack the
Forgot about
gunners.
the vertibird.
No. Assaulting an entrenched position is... And that is not what the...
This is serious. I really do need your help.
No. It doesn't work like that.
Great Mentats and beer. Alright, let's see what we can find around here. Do you guys got any Mentats in the room? Or some alcohol? Oh, but you got some junk I can borrow. Oh, bummer. Just leave that on the ground. Oh, that wasn't enough. 2 more pounds. What else can we leave on the ground for them? I blame your signal grenades, guys. Fine, we'll drop some junk. Alright, let's do sort by weight. Nope, that did it. Blowtorch apparently weighs 3 pounds. Okay, get that out of here. Come on, there's gotta be a bottle of beer
Sometimes I
around
feel
here.
like people look at me for way too long.
Wait, why is
I
Sean
like it.
here? I guess that makes sense. The synths would come here for safety. Alright, who's the drinker in this place?
What you accomplished. What we accomplished. Well, sadly though, our work isn't done. Despite Tom's best efforts, we simply transported too many people out of the Institute too quickly. A sizable number of synths and other refugees were teleported near randomly. These poor, disoriented souls make easy targets for bigots and others. Hopefully, you can
Pam
find time
stashes
from
beer.
resting on your laurels to help
Drunken
a synth
robot.
that's been captured.
You're such an ass.
You do understand irony. Sarcasm? No? I apologize. If there's anyone... Now, the mission.
Sure.
Once you liberate... They may wind up... Good luck.
I didn't want that, but okay. I didn't realize he gave radiance. All right, Pam, do you got any booze back here? Just an empty rum bottle.
Can't believe those synth haters
Oh,
still
aluminum.
have it in for us. We saved all their asses.
Pam, you drank all your booze, and I needed some. All right, what is the heavy thing now? Oh, that container I just grabbed is super heavy. Let's see. I can't sacrifice screws. Oh, this we don't need. Get this toaster out of here. You guys like toasters. You can have that. Oh, stim pack. Deacon, you got any booze on you?
Hey.
Nope. Stop. No, don't want to go to the escape tunnel. Want to continue robbing these guys of all of their possessions.
Status report.
Nope, not ready. Hold on. Just need to find myself a little booze. And we'll be in business. Oh, Nuka-Cola. Okay. Finding the beverage stash. Dirty water, purified water. Not looking good. Wait, does Tinker Tom have... Does he sell you stuff? Wake up, buddy.
You need anything?
I'll
take a look.
Take a look.
Let's see if he happens to have random beer in his inventory. You never know. Stealth Boy, Signal... Why would he sell Signal Interceptor plans? That's odd. Okay. Nope, doesn't have what I need. What about Dr. Carrington? Do you sell stuff? Do you barter?
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
This is a dry organization. No.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Asshole. Too much radiation.
Blood pooling.
Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
Take better care.
Hey, Doc.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical...
Yes, I need your
some
medical
supplies, Doctor.
Let's
selling
see what I can spare.
expertise. All right, what's he got here? Aid. Nothing. No beer. No mentats. Well, this is unfortunate. Normally I'd just cheat at this point, but Xbox. Alright, I guess we don't get Railroad. That's really unfortunate, because I went with the old one charisma character. I'll use my level up to get one more charisma. We could try that. It's not gonna hurt nothing, I guess. Alright, hold on, let's look at this for a second. Special. Charisma 2. Okay, so on my special stat screen, will it show my charisma? Let's see, let's pop out here. Will it show like the plus? Oh, hold on. Charisma, yeah, plus to go to 4. So if I up my charisma one, XL and Day Tripper. So if I do that, it goes to 5. Let's see if we can pass the speech check now.
Desdemona.
Status report.
Actually, don't know. Can you just spam a
to
speech
attack
check like this,
No.
or does it auto
And that is
fail?
not what the...
Uh-huh. This is serious. I really do need your help.
No. It doesn't work like that.
This is serious. I really do need your help.
No. It doesn't...
It can work like that. It can. All right, hold on. Let's try something. Let's load. This would have been after I already attempted the first time. This was probably before I talked to the Ron, so that would be really bad to go back that far. Okay, I guess we don't get the railroad. Big bummer. And we blew a perk. Actually, well, we don't have to lose that perk point. We can at least reload from that. I think this is before I did. Hello, Karvak. Yep, no console command on Xbox. I don't know if I can just... I don't know if going back to Diamond City will do anything, getting beer. It may have been that I blew my opportunity, but maybe I can try again a day later. So let's go do some of the other people. Let's see, make sure I didn't use my perk. Nope, too late. It saved after we did. All right, well, we got an extra charisma now. All right, we'll come back in a bit. Try it again. Maybe it's one of those things like 24 hours later. So we'll go do the next ally and then come back. And hopefully along the way, we will find a... what do you call it? Oh, wait. Oh, that's why I don't unequip the helmet, because of the glasses. Got it. Hopefully along the way we will find some beer. Alright, and some mentats maybe. Okay, who's next? CPD. Here we go. So I gotta carry a Pompadour wig. Clearly I gotta add another thing to my collection. I have been good, Karvak. How have you been? I think it's pretty funny that this is how a lot of people play Fallout 4, with like just a bunch of random stuff in their inventory to cheat their charisma. Fortunately, it doesn't require that much weight. Like you spend like 5 or 6 pounds and have enough gear to bump your charisma up by like 6 points. This is actually one of the reasons I don't like when games show you
Thank you for all your help.
The skill checks
appreciated.
In the skill checks in dialogue that you can't pass. I think that kind of eliminates a lot of RP. I think they should only show you the ones that you can pass. Is how I think I'd prefer it.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
You're planning to take on the gunners? Like, really take on the gunners? Well, I guess we have a duty to back you up in this. They do have a lot of crimes to answer for. Yes, I'll talk to Jared. Get him organizing some uniforms to be ready when you are. When the time comes, you'll have your backup.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, good luck. And I hope your plan works out, for everyone's sake.
Okay. Alright, and then we can go talk to the Nightingales and they'll decline us, but I think the Nightingales end up sending somebody anyway. I can't remember. I know they do if you don't. I know they do during if you put them in certain positions during the final battle. They will send some people anyway. I think our plan internally was to always get like a medic class working, and I don't think we've quite gotten that there. Like we've got NPCs that will hold a syringer, but they don't actually do anything. Alright, let's head to... Actually, I need to keep saving because places like the hospital are downtown and that's risky on Xbox. So we gotta remember our saves. Mentats and beer on dog meat, that's a good point. That's a good point. And I need a charisma hat. Yes, these are true things. I need to head to... Uh-oh. Good old Xbox. Alright, let's go delete some more saves. Alright, back to the top. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of hours in this save already. Alright, let's do... There we go. Oh no, I just loaded the save. Damn it. That's not the first time I've done that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to crash out because there is... No, I gotta mute Elgato. There is a weird problem with Fallout 4. It's really bad on Xbox, but it can happen even on your PC. If you load back an older save, you will have like artifacts stuck in memory. Like there's just things that happened in your save will be stuck in they will be stuck inside of memory at the time when you load your other save, so you can end up with some weird behavior. So highly recommend, if you need to go to a different save or roll back, it's always safest to crash the game out, especially if it's like what I might have to deal with right now, where I'm gonna have to go back quite a ways. You know, if it's just like you just died and you're just loading back a little bit, it's not the end of the world. I have no idea where my last save was. Hopefully it was after the CPD. You guys probably know exactly when it was. But my brain's all foggy from my half hour before I started streaming. And was trying to figure out how the hell I was going to get the quest to continue. I am shocked that it worked, that we just bum rushed Jake and just talked quick. And for some reason that was good enough. I hope that works for everybody, because that'd be a nice solution. It's not a great solution, but it's a solution. It's easy. It's easy to tell people. That's always clutch. And I didn't have to skip the quest, because this is a big quest to skip. That's why I was kind of holding on, hoping that we would figure out a solution. There's also just a chance that the patch has made things better. I don't know. I don't think I changed anything in the latest patch related to this issue, but streaming gives you thinking debuff too. It may. It very well may. This happens at Skyrim too. Oh, right on. That does not shock me. Mark Berlinski, hello, how are you? Skip quest button, save my ass a few times. Yeah, I've been thinking about adding it to some of the side quests as well, for that exact reason of sometimes it can just help people get past a situation that we didn't account for. One of the things that's held me back from doing so is I know that the skip quest button is not perfect for the main quests yet. And it's one of those things where until we get all of the bugs worked out of the quests, that the cheat commands are perpetually kind of sketchy, because if we change something fundamental about the quest, then it could break the cheat command. Oh, I can turn the volume back on. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Okay, let's repeat this again. Okay, we'll go. CPD was nice and easy. Just a quick conversation with Simon. And now we've got space freed since I deleted a bunch of saves. Alright, so we're in the market for a charisma hat, some great mentats, and some alcohol. It's a nice shopping list. Here we go. You guys got this. It's no problem. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Hello. Thank you for all your help. It's appreciated.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
You're planning to take on the gunners? Like, really take on the gunners?
Look at that. Look at that.
Well,
Beautiful
I guess
ear.
we have a duty to back you up in this. They do have a lot of crimes to answer for. Yes, I'll talk to Jared. Get him organizing some uniforms to be ready when you are. When the time comes, you'll have your backup.
Thank you.
Well, good luck. And I hope your plan works out, for everyone's sake.
I just realized that the CPD hasn't finished cleaning this place up.
Well, hello there. Good to see you.
Where is... There she is.
Hi.
Hi. You know, Jared can help you get good prices for any loot you're dragging about. And? You want something?
Anything I can do to help out?
Just the tattoos for now. Do you have any?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh well. You know where I am if you get some. Anything else?
Nothing right now.
Good. I have things to do.
I didn't know she would still get the tattoos at this point. Although I think this is... I don't think we've... Have we not finished this quest line? Is this before we did the... Yeah, because I think there's... Isn't there still another section of this quest where... I can't remember if we've done it or not. Did we finish it on this character? So we took... Yeah, I don't think we finished it, because I think it's after... After you finish this... Yeah, after you take out this, then you have the quest where you get lured away. I think Shandy's supposed to come and talk to me and tell me, like, that they need my help somewhere. I wonder if it bugged out, or we just happen to have not spent enough time on this save for it to trigger yet. I'm not sure. Where's Shandy? Let's talk to him. Shandy's so hard to identify in this.
Hi, I just can't say this enough, but I'm sure glad you came along to help us out.
You don't even look like yourself, Shandy. Where's your PJs? He doesn't have anything to say. Okay, that's shocking. Why does the ear do that? It's... I'm not sure. It's some weird bug with Fallout 4. It could be because we didn't include on Xbox what's called the head meshes. Whenever you have custom face NPCs, you have to generate all this extra data. Ironically, that probably helps out with the next gen update, because the next gen update has this weird bug where if you have the custom face data available, I mean not the next gen, not Xbox, next gen in particular has stuttering that happens, and since we couldn't include that data on Xbox, it probably prevents them from having to get stuttering from us. Okay, so now, oh yeah, so this is where we got stuck before. We were trying to save after we helped Simon, or we got Simon's help, and I ran out of space. That's what started this whole mess. Yeah, there's a quest where they tell you, like, they found the gunners, like the stuff with Pete. That's who we haven't done yet. Well, that's a fun looking bug right there. Alright, now we see if we can get downtown to the Mass Bay without a crash. Robin, the Nightingales are not supposed to be shiny. That is a Xbox issue. There's something strange about the way the textures are done for a couple of our outfits, and it makes it so that without the normal and spec maps, which are just like secondary textures that you load, without those it makes them shiny. And since Xbox has no space, we had to cut all the normal and spec map textures, which, you know, for the average texture, like you saw some of the other characters like Jake and Lupe who have some custom textures, and they looked fine. They don't look great, but nor does the game look particularly amazing on Xbox. And unfortunately for the Nightingale outfits, they look extra bad without that stuff. Yeah, playing on console is a big pain, Alex. It is not. Oh, we got the crash. Yeah, if you can play on PC, you should play on PC. I do not recommend anybody play this on Xbox any longer, but, you know, out of solidarity, we're playing through it. We're trying to see if there's anything I can change to make Xbox lives easier. But it definitely works far better on PC. It probably works better on a potato PC than it does on a modern Xbox. Now I'm playing on double hard mode because I'm playing on an Xbox One. I actually have a Series X now. I could start playing it on, but that feels too easy. That's, of course, we should work on that. I want to play with maximum pain. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, there it goes. All right, let's see where we're at. What do we got here? Just can't go back to 30 FPS. Yeah, exactly. Not only the 30 FPS, but also the load screens are absurd on Xbox. Like after you've had a taste of an SSD load time, like that's why I think the Series X would be too easy, because I think they've got fancier hard drives. Whereas the Xbox One, man, that thing was running on an old school hard drive. Hello, Kez. Yeah, glutton for punishment, indeed. So, Noka, any plans for support for Fallout London? I mean, we're going to try and, like, I know that they're having some trouble with their settlement stuff. We're going to try and help them out with that. And we'll make a patch eventually for SS2 to try and eliminate some of the issues that SS2 adds to it. Like, for example, I've heard that our unique settlers will show up and give players quests they can't complete, which obviously isn't ideal. So it should be fairly simple to patch some of that stuff out and prevent any of our quest content that doesn't make sense from showing up. Because, like, I mean, that's something long term I plan on doing anyway. Just making kind of a framework edition that has no quest content, that's just focused on all the mechanics. I think we couldn't have HQ mechanics without quest stuff. That really wouldn't work. I mean, we could have the code, but the HQ that we have wouldn't make any sense and wouldn't work, because too much of it is tied to the quests. But we could definitely have the war mechanics and all the plot mechanics and the city plans function in Fallout London without issue. Should be no problem. None of that stuff's tied to the Commonwealth. A no fun edition. Yeah, kind of. It's definitely the mod has embraced the story stuff quite thoroughly. So it's hard to separate that out. Okay, we can turn sound back on now. For those of you who don't know why I mute that, it's because every time I leave the Fallout 4 theme music playing, I get copyright trolls from random companies hitting all my videos. But for Xbox players, the no story mode would get them back like 600 megs of space. So oddly enough, I shouldn't say ironically, oddly, even though the mod is chock full of story stuff, the story stuff isn't actually the majority of the space we're taking up. Like, the voice files are very, very tiny. The majority of the space taken up is meshes and textures. Now, we've managed to get the textures down real small on Xbox by reducing the quality and eliminating most of them, so that they have basically like super low res versions of the color textures, the diffuse as they call it. But yeah, hard to cut. Uh-oh. Can we not go into Mass Bay anymore? Is this a common Xbox issue, guys? We just can't go into Mass Bay? What the heck? Quit. Oops. No, I was being impatient. Oh, Ken, you're saying this was a common crash issue? Is it like a full-on you can't go there anymore? Or am I going to get stuck, like, not being able to recruit Cassandra when I need to? Just limping our way through this, through these quests. It might be that I need to load into the area and then just chill for a minute, because it's downtown Boston area, so I might be putting too much stress on the game. You had trouble today with it an hour ago. Okay. Well, I just had 2 in a row, which is unfortunate. But we're going to try loading in, waiting for a minute, and then I'm going to take off my power armor too. I doubt that's the issue, but who knows. You can also maybe ask Dogmeat to wait. Just trying to remove as many potential issues as possible. Yeah, Phil, for the unlocks and stuff, yeah, we could do that. We could cheat a lot of them. Except like HQ stuff, some of it is built into the quest, so we'd have to figure out how to separate that. Like some of the actual room designs and such. Oh, you're answering Carvac, who wants to download it and get all the stuff so you can build. Yeah, that's what the cheat holotape was for. Carvac, if you're looking to just load up and build, just hit all the cheats. Because we anticipated. It's funny when we first put out SS2, the anticipation was that people would only want to play through the story once. But ironically, from what I can see, is most people want to play through our story over and over again. And the mechanics are just secondary bonus. Which is funny. Okay, we can turn sound back on. Okay, so let's go to Mass Bay, and then we will just chill for a minute before we rush in there. Yeah, Sarik did a really good job with the story. And we got all these fun side quests from Cynical and Indy County that are also fantastic. It's a lot of fun to play through all this stuff. And the voice actors, man, they bring it home with this. Okay, take our fusion core, so we don't come outside to a raider. Dogmeat, where are you? You're gonna stay out here. You're in charge of.
Hey, wait there.
You have to guard the power armor.
Hey.
Can't stay there. I'll be right back. Okay, we're just gonna give it a second. Make sure everything's fully loaded into memory here. All right. Actually, maybe we should pick a different door. There's like 16 doors to this place. Let's try a different one. How about this one? I don't know, that little load screen icon not looking good. Oh, I moved. Yep, there it goes again. You can tell. Just looking at the icon. If it can't play a 2D loading icon correctly, how's it going to handle the 3D space? Oh, wait. Did it just... Nope. They crashed. I was like, did it unfreeze? It did not. It did not. Okay, so now we're 1 for 3 in what allies we get. 1 because we don't have high charisma, and the next because the game crashes. That's fun. Fortunately, this is the least worrisome. I'm actually not worried about missing out on the Nightingales for this battle. I just figure I want to be able to get into Mass Bay so that when we need to recruit Cassandra, we can. But we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe we end up having to skip a doctor in the house. Okay, so now we need to go. Let's go to Sanctuary, recruit the Minutemen, and then we can hopefully find some beer laying around. Yeah, this whole thing, Mountain Hunter, is an advertisement for PC. It's a reminder that life playing on console is very rough. Okay, sound back on. You guys can hear the click, 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 click. And part of me, just out of curiosity for the science of it, part of me wants to load up the other Xbox, use the cheat holotape, and just jump it to after the end of the Nightingale's quest, and then try and go in Mass Bay and see if it works on there, and find out, like, what's the issue? Is the issue my Xbox? But that's the other thing. It's hard to judge because over time, like, Bethesda saves tend to get a lot of stuff in them, you know, after multiple days worth of gameplay. There's a lot of garbage in there. So even if you can't replicate something on a fresh save, does not necessarily mean you found the source of the issue. Issue could just be the save file. Carvok, are you back? Are you back to building Fallout settlements? Okay, let's see. Can we find... Do we have any beer just laying around in this? Oh, might as well take those. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll take them just... Oh, those have weight. I did not know that. Purified water if we want to get rich. Oh, we'll take some bottle caps. Those have no weight. Okay. I guess because we're in power armor, we have extra strength. Alright, we don't have any beer. So let's see. Do we have a bar here? I don't think I've built any commercial here. Oh. Carla.
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
I'll take a look, sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Alright, let's see what you got. That's some luck. Okay. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got beer. Here we go. Okay, there's our one charisma. And we'll take a backup beer for the road. Just regular Mentats. We need grape in particular. And she didn't... I already checked apparel, right? Yeah, just the chef hat. Okay. Got us a couple beers. Alright, so now we just need a nice hat.
Stays hidden forever. Not a bite of my thing.
Alright, let's see if we can find where Preston's hanging out. Oh, just chilling in this house. Hey, buddy.
General? I need your help to attack the gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help.
Thanks, Preston.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minutemen.
Alright. Okay, so now we just need a hat. So I think we can go talk to I guess we could try Dylan, although the stability of Concord is still in question, thanks to the hardware store. Well, we'll try. We're gonna walk over there because I can also. I loaded back to a save before I continued with what's her name, Allison's stuff. So I need to redo that. For some reason, my save from last playthrough would not load. The very end one, so I had to go back a few minutes. Fortunately, we were doing like every 5-minute saves then too, because that is the way on Xbox. You gotta save. Saved often, knowing that everything could implode at any moment.
I love this place. Got a favor to ask.
Nope, sorry, Mama Murphy. I need you to not get into your chem storyline because I want you to come work at HQ with your ridiculous strength. Yes, console does have the Concord stuff, but it's disabled by default. They have to enable it in the performance options. Now, we had been under the impression that it was the cause of the hardware store crash, but we have seen on the save that is not the case. So, I had it enabled when I first was playing on this save, and I had hoped that that was the cause of the crash in the hardware store, but it does not seem to be. I don't know what it was. And we're going to have to deal with it one more time, because we have to run in and continue things. But hopefully, maybe I can reach the ham radio through the window for the next part of War is Good for Business. We'll see. Oh, that chugging. It'd be interesting if this kind of stuttering I'm dealing with walking here is just the next gen update problem, as opposed to the game struggling with Concord. Okay. All right, are you guys ready?
I'm glad Jake is shoring up Concord. I can't help right now, but once the press is ready, I'm sure I'll be in a position to help.
Come on.
Hey.
Oh, hey! Thanks to your efforts, I have now produced the pretty Oh,
okay.
He moved.
Right.
Oh,
hi.
Oh, that's right. Jeff, come with us.
It's a great idea.
You can join the battle.
Fantastic. Just help Jeff captain. Oh, this next.
Perfect. Jeff, you've been recruited for the battle. You're now part of the cause. Unwilling participant. All right, let's go to the market. See if we can get ourselves a nice hat. It is very odd we haven't heard anything more about another patch for Fallout 4. You'd think there would have been like a follow-up from Bethesda acknowledging it, since it's pretty well known among the community. You know, we definitely have custom faces throughout SS2. I mean, the only mods I have installed are SS2. No, but I was under the impression, though, that it wasn't just custom faces, it's particularly the custom face data, which we don't include due to lack of space on Xbox. But maybe it is just for the existing at all custom faces. Oh, it's got that comes there. Yes.
I'll take a look.
Oh, there's Shandy.
Try this one on.
All right, so we are about to trigger the next. Maybe I'll go do the next part of the CPD. All right, apparel. What do we got? We already got glasses. Suit we've got covered. Perception. We already got glasses. But those are arguably more stylish. No dice. Well, so what are some of the hats? The pompadour wig. What else is there that can give us some charisma?
Well, hello.
Hey, bub. I got a message for you. They found the butcher.
There we go.
I gotta get back so I don't get left out again. Man, I just gotta see this one.
That's great news.
So here's the message, and I'm gone. Last one there's a squished rad roach.
Attention all CPD officers. We have located the Butcher's hideout. All available personnel are to rendezvous at the attached coordinates ASAP. Remember, the Butcher is a high-risk, high-priority target. Remain concealed and do not engage unless instructed to by senior officers.
I wish the holotapes would play during the load screens. That'd be nice. Be a nice touch. Captain Ironside's hat. There you go. That's a good one. I haven't done that quest in ages. Okay, so I'm trying to think of... Can I get a newsboy cap from Piper's house? Do they have just one laying around, maybe?
New issue of Public Occurrences. I wish I could have been there when you kicked me.
Don't mind me, Nat. Just gonna snoop around your house. Jeff, don't write any stories about this. Savior of the Commonwealth robs house of small girl. There's a chef hat. Oh, hey, look at that. Stimpaks. Lots of ammo. No dice on the newsboy cap. Alright. Well, we tried our best. I don't have any space for the fan in my inventory. Oh, that's right, I do now, because I have strength again with the power armor. It was because I was out when I kept hitting the end of it. The Atom Cats have wings. Have I been to the Atom Cats yet? I don't think I have on this character. No, I have not. Let's see here. Alright, so what are our options here? You guys said newsboy cap, Captain Ironside's hat, Grandpa Savoldi's hat. What is Grandpa Savoldi? Gramps hat for Bunker Hill. Okay, let's try our luck in Bunker Hill. This is a fun side quest of like trying to find charisma gear. Where's Bunker? Here it is. Oh, it looks like we got something. Oh, and we can take Jeff to his first interview while we're at it. The Minuteman hat do? The Minuteman hat does? I think I had the General's hat. Does that give my charisma? I think that's sitting in, what do you call it? I think I have the Minuteman General's hat sitting in my workbench at Sanctuary. Does that give charisma?
Can't pick this.
Wait, what? Am I not allowed in... Or is it because it's nighttime? And they're just not having that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Well, that one was on me. I forgot Bunker Hill. Crash Zone on Xbox. That's actually one of the few places that used to crash for me on my very first playthrough. Otherwise, it was largely not an issue. Fallout 4 and Cyberpunk are two games where I heard nothing but bad stories from people about what a rough time they had playing it at launch. And neither of those games gave me any trouble at launch. With the exception, I do remember crashing a bunch of Bunker Hill. Though I didn't piece that together. Like I wasn't in tune enough with the community and like everybody else's issues. General's hat will give it. Okay, Sanctuary it is. I am not running the unofficial Fallout patch. I am running just the stuff required for SS2. Actually, let's check. I don't remember what all we're running. It's not much, though. Mods. Let's look at our load order. I think it's Workshop Framework, HUD Framework, SS2 in the chapters, and I think that might be literally it. I don't think I've even installed Workshop Plus on this character. Workshop Plus is risky on Xbox if you don't turn off the flight mode. And the flight mode is one of the most important parts. Now, it's curious how much progress I just lost there. I don't know if I still have my beer, but that should be easy to find. And even getting to the mod screen is slow. All right, let's look at our load order. Yeah, see, this is it. Workshop Framework, HUD Framework, SS2 in the chapters. So not much on here. Okay, so yeah, I think we saved right after we got a beer from Carla. So now we're going. So this worked out well. We're loading right back into Sanctuary, so we can grab the General's hat, and then we've got our full suite of charisma stuff to go try one more time with the Railroad. And then I think I want to do the CPD quest. So now I can't recall. So in both the battle before GNN and the battle before Quincy, there are checks we do to see how far along you are various quest lines to decide what level of support you get from the NPCs. And I don't remember if we do the checks when you first ask them to help you or if we do the checks when the battle starts. I can't remember. So it may be that I get no additional benefit by helping the CPD further at this point since I've already accepted their help. It might be that their support level's locked in, but I could be wrong. I also think, if I'm not mistaken, at the battle for GNN, I think we originally talked about the CPD bringing more miscellaneous officers depending on how far along you were, but I think in reality, I don't think that feature ever got implemented, and I think it's just Jared, Lena, and Simon show up, if I'm not mistaken. One of the things that we find happens a lot more on Sim Settlements than does on our newer projects is there's a lot more talk that gets lost in just a lot more things that get lost in discussion because of everything is a hey, there we go, charisma hat, cool. Everything is volunteer, and so a lot less time available. So then it tends to be that there's a lot of stuff that when we get down to the wire, when we're like, all right, we're launching in 6 weeks or whatever, then like a lot of that little stuff is just like, I don't have time to do that. So then those little extra bits sometimes get cut, or they get left on my Trello board of my wish list Trello board of like, man, I hope one day we can go back and add that little bit in, which is why occasionally you'll see some little seemingly random patch notes about us altering quests, where it's like, finally found time to add some little extra flourish that I've wanted, or that Sarik wanted, or somebody else wanted. Okay, let's try our luck with the Railroad again. Hopefully 24 hours have passed by now. I actually don't know. Did we lose Shandy too? Is he gonna suddenly appear behind me? I don't know if we actually have the... Yep, there he is. We don't actually have the CBD quest. Shandy, talk to me.
Hi there.
Hey, bub.
Yep, we're gonna skip over that. Uh-oh. My capture card just went out. Give me a second. Reboot. There we go. All right, let's save again now that we've got that. Excuse me. It's so funny how long it takes. Like, just me hitting down on the controller to go to the next save takes like 6 seconds. Because it has to load the screenshot, and that takes a while on Xbox. So even little things you take for granted on PC are quite the slog for Xbox players. Granted, I don't think that's all the time. I think that's as your save ages. Because like I think if I started a brand new character, the screenshots would load pretty instantly. But now this late into a save, and it's not even that late for a A Bethesda game, like what are we, what's that, 24 and 15, so just shy of 40 hours. Like that's child's play on a Bethesda game, right? Barely scratching the surface of those rookie numbers.
Desdemona.
Status report.
Nope, hold on. Forgot something important. Nope, leave me alone. I gotta get on my power armor. Otherwise we don't get our banana, and we gotta drink our beer. Okay, so let's check our stats here. Special, here we go. So we've got 5 apparel. We need to equip our glasses, our general's hat. Then where are we at? Now we're at 7. And then we crack a beer. And we go to 8. Look at that.
Status report.
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Look how smooth I look.
Assaulting and that is not what the railroad is about.
This is serious. I really do need your help.
No.
Aww.
It doesn't work like that.
So is it locked in? Or is this just a ridiculously hard charisma check?
This is serious. I really do need your help.
No. It doesn't work like that.
If you won't help me, fine. I'll find someone else who will.
We won't talk about this again.
That's fine. I give up. I've run out of charisma options. That is very disappointing, guys. After all that build up, we were denied. Yeah, you only get 1 shot. That's what I thought too, but it kept letting me, it kept saying persuasion attempt failed at the top, so I was like, oh, maybe you do get to keep trying. I thought maybe it was something like after 24 hours, or if your charisma score changes, that you could try again. But I must be mistaken. Alright. Let's listen to the holotape.
Attention all CPD officers. We have located the Butcher's hideout. All available personnel are to rendezvous at the attached coordinates ASAP.
Patriot didn't make it out.
Remember, the Butcher is a high-risk, high-priority target. Remain concealed and do not engage unless instructed to by senior officers.
Not Liam. That's so...
I know. Believe me, I know. Read this letter, and then destroy it. We won't talk about this again.
Suicide letter. Oh, damn. What is that? Oh man, this is harsh. So that was the guy on the inside that was helping us, right? Okay. Meet up with CPD by thicket. Man, Railroad really feeling like the worst side as far as like payoffs go. Have we just not had any? I feel like I've not fired a single round today, other than to do a sound check. Feels like the real villain we've been fighting here is stability. And actually, speaking of which, better save again. Come on, game, you got this. I'm glad we still have quests to do besides just the main. Not because I don't want to do the main, but because I fear whether we'll be able to complete the main.
Hey.
Where's Simon? Oh, there he is.
Hey there.
Great, you made it.
I've been watching the shack. The big guy must be the butcher, and there's at least one of the gang in there.
But we don't know for sure.
Now that we're all here, I say we just hit the shack with everything we've got, and not let that beast get close with his blades.
But as I was saying, we don't know for certain that they're guilty. We need to bring them in for questioning.
It's all right. We'll work on this together.
Yeah, you're right. We'll work together on this.
We always do. We just sometimes have healthy discussions along the way.
Anyway, we need someone to break the deadlock. Do we give them the chance to surrender and answer questions?
Or do we trust the tip-off and just take them down from a safe distance?
I'd prefer a peaceful solution.
Oh, you can't be serious. You're gonna get one of us killed.
Lena, we're the police. This is how we have to do it. Anyway, with you and the rest covering, we still have the upper hand. Care to join me?
Lead on.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh. Oh. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Dog meat found. The butcher. Oh, we just unlocked the theater. All right. Although I don't think we actually have any of the theater shows on Xbox. I think that may have been one of the things we had to cut all the sound from those.
Surrounded. Come out unarmed with hands where we can see them. Comply and no one needs to get hurt. We just need you to answer some questions.
What do you want? We don't want no trouble.
Hattie, are we in trouble?
Calm down. We're just here to talk.
Okay. We don't want no trouble. What is it you want with us?
Pete Emmons, aka the Butcher. You are wanted for crimes committed as part of the gunner unit known as the Hellhounds. You are accused of leading the Hellhounds in committing multiple counts of murder, theft, and countless lesser crimes. Have you anything to say?
Pete's no leader, and he's nothing to do with those Hellhounds no more. The real boss, they did all that. They did this too, I bet.
I have some more questions first. Who is they?
As evil a bastard as I ever met. Mr. Elisher. He's one of them folks who thinks killing is for sport.
He's the OC Lieutenant Elisher, but you just call him Sir. Sir, yes, sir, right away, sir.
Likes other folks to do the killing, though. Stirs 'em up and sets 'em off in a frenzy. Don't like it too easy, neither. Loves the hunt, he does.
I don't have any more questions.
And what now?
What next?
Well, I'm getting less and less convinced that we're standing in the presence of the Hellhounds gang and their ruthless, psychotic leader.
You have to believe us. It's not us you want, and I can tell you where the ones you want will be.
Where are they holed up?
They're using one of the old gunner camps. I writ where it were in my diary. I checked up on them, making sure they weren't after us.
I believe you, but I still need answers.
Okay, good. We'll tell you anything you need to know.
We're not going to arrest you, but I would like to get you somewhere safe and take your statements. Make sure that justice gets done.
Oh, hell no. Those are our best suspects. You can't just let them off. And what about these that I just found in the shack? Gunner papers. Secret plans and some sort of code. Got anything to say about these?
Do you think you can decipher them?
It won't take me long, but I'd be even quicker just making one of these two spill their guts. How about it?
No! That's our papers! Stuff about me and Patty. You can't have them.
No, it's okay. We want him to read it all. Go on then, read them. And that's not code. I just don't write so good. Gunner stuff and the chaplain's writing should be good, though.
Please, go on.
Yeah, go on, miss. Tell everyone what they say.
Look, it says... right here. No, that can't be right. Fuck. I nearly... Oh, fuck. she's right. It says they were just cooks. Fuck. We nearly killed. We were tricked.
So the real culprits led us astray. I'm so sorry. It looks like we have a mutual enemy and they know where you live.
They found us? But they'll hurt us. They'll hurt Patty. Please, help. Please.
It's all right. We'll work on this together.
That's right. We're going to work together now. We can keep you safe, and you can tell us all about these hellhounds.
Thank you. If you mean to kill those hellhound bastards, we'll help you. Whatever you need. Although we ain't much as fighters.
I'll get them back safely to HQ. It's the least I can do. You should go check out that camp of theirs. I'm still feeling a bit foolish.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Thanks. It's better if you guys call the shots for now.
Okay, sis. You and the Emmons head back to HQ, and we'll go do some recon on this camp. Everyone good with that?
Yes, thank you. I'll write down where the camp's at. You should have it in those papers of mine.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Great. No time to waste. I'll give you coordinates for the rendezvous, and we can decide how to proceed once we're there. Good luck, everyone.
Okay. Man, it's always... I always expect, like, whenever we're playing through some of the quests on Xbox for them to be worse in some way. Like, it always feels like we're cutting so much stuff when we're preparing to put these on Xbox, but, like, this is playing great. This is awesome. And now we save, because Xbox. You can't trust it. Okay, so we should get a follow-up quest, because I think you do the next one immediately. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, we don't have any map markers over there, so we just gotta hoof it. Okay, off we go. Is this 10 pines that's right over here that I don't have yet? Yeah, that's what it is. We'll go ahead and grab 10 pines and risk imploding, or save some more with more pressure on it. I want to fight somebody. This feels weird playing Fallout 4 this long and not shooting anyone. We're an hour and a half in. Alright, 10 pines. I wonder if they'll give me a quest to kill some super mutants or something. You guys wake up. Oh, help defend the checkpoint. Yes, please. But first, I gotta... Guys, need you to wake up and give me your settlement. How are you, buddy? Wake up. All right, who's got a mission for me?
Can't talk now.
What about you,
Another
buddy?
day of hard work.
Nothing.
Never changes.
All right, I'm taking a risk by sprinting here. I want to be a part of the fight. Did we miss it? Nope, nope. We got gunners. Oh, gunners and railroad. Got one. See, railroad, you should have joined me on my fight for the gunners, but you declined. This is what you get. Oh, super mutants and gunners. What a combo. Oh, now we can't sell any more tattoos, of course. I think we're past that point after you get to the butcher part. Or did we just end up in the middle of a three-way fight? Super mutants. Oh, you know what? I wonder if these gunners are respawns from where there's smoke. That would not shock me. Oops. I was half expecting to find a dead... Yep. It's like, there's probably a dead railroad agent around here somewhere. Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Got this route covered.
Why don't put you waiting for hero time? Oh yeah, for the jet. I didn't need it. Didn't need it. These are all such low-level enemies because I came over this area when I was probably level 10 or something. Oh, look at that up there. That thing needs to die. What do we got here? Oh, legendary. Who's fighting it? Is that Simon? Probably. Let's see, what terrible legendary are you gonna have for me? Dead bug. Uh-oh. That didn't look good. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Never-ending lever action rifle. That's terrible because we are not in Far Harbor. Otherwise, the never-ending don't seem bad.
Glad you made it. That's the camp up ahead, but it doesn't exactly look like it's overflowing with these hellhounds.
Yeah, the scalps being stuck on you is a...
camp, but we'll need to go in to be sure.
Been on our tracker for a while. I think the intention has always been we want you to still be able to turn them in as opposed to just disappearing them. And I think we've talked about this before. Like the whole CPD dialogue tree needs to be redone. Because it was set up based on the way you used to do dialogue for New Vegas or Fallout 3. And so it's very confusing to those of us who learned in older games. Or newer games, rather.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Great.
And so no one's found the strength to dig in and redo that whole dialogue tree. Alright, I guess I get up over here. Oh, leave them alone. Leave them. We're here for the... What? That was weird.
Who's there?
Nobody. It's your imagination. Oh, we got the we got the big fuchsia textures. That was one I fixed at one point and then broke again by mistake later. And I'm not entirely sure how. Uh-oh. Come on, game. You can recover. You got this.
Alert. Non-combatants are advised to threat analysis. Green. Security suite.
Oh, he's above us. I was like, where is this guy? Come on, Penetrator. Penetrator, you're sometimes the best and sometimes the worst. I think Penetrator is... it's one good quality, like fairly common good quality is hitting fusion cores on power armor opponents. Alright, I think we gotta go up for this. What the heck? Oh, I guess I wasn't on it. Let's try that again. Hey, buddy. Seems safe. Oh god. Speaking of fusion cores. And then get out of the way. Did we get him? Yes.
But now that we have the place to ourselves, we should look for clues as to what they're up to.
Took out the last one. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, look at all these missing textures. No. It's the Hellhounds logo missing everywhere. Nope, dog meat.
Hellhounds! Today we hunt. Today we remind the Commonwealth why they fear our bite. Those children playing dress-up have been led on yet another false trail. Their ranks divided and confused. No longer will we toy with them. Today, we chase them into the halls of their own lair. Today, their nest will be soaked with blood. Hellhounds! Show no mercy! Hunt them down! Hunt them all down!
Oh no. That's why we didn't find them here. They're going after the HQ. We need to get back before it's too late.
Where are you, Simon? Where are you? Wait, did he just teleport back up there? Probably. There he is. Hey, buddy.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, just don't take too long. See you there.
Okay. Save before we fast travel. Very angry and very loud. I think his recording, the volume was kept a little bit on the upside there. Oh, that's right. We can't fast travel there. All right, we'll go to the bridge because we leveled up again. I could get another point of charisma if I wanted. Try one more time on blowing that. Oh, nope, that's not murder Simon. Wait. Oh. Did we do that rollback on the save before we grabbed Jeff? So are we now without Jeff? That's unfortunate. Trying to build our army up. We could have had Simon and Jeff. Let's see here. Help defend them from attack by hellhounds. We need to go this way. See if Simon triggers that. Nope. Alright. And that, I think, is Automatron. Yeah. Oh no. The game's frozen with a blood bug in my ear. The rad roaches and blood bugs have teamed up. So we actually have a bunch of content written for the Mechanist. But the only way we were going to do it is if we could replace the voice actor. And we didn't have the heart to do that. We were worried that if we didn't do a good enough job of either finding somebody that sounded near identical or better, that people would be upset about it. So we opted not to do it.
Well, hello.
If you're old and before the bombs, were you from the...
I'm asking about the dinosaurs. I think we may have crashed, guys. That's a lot of activity on screen. Look at all the CPD officers. Uh-oh. I feel stuck. I feel stuck. I think we're toast. Alright, here we go again. If your headcanon your soul has been over 40, then you are older than Nuka-Cola. When is Nuka-Cola established in the lore? I actually was just thinking about Nuka-Cola earlier today because I have the poster there, the Nuka-Cola poster with the Moon Girl. I have a display of that. I just finally set up today. Now they're removed. I'm actually like, I have tons of, I love displays. I give them out as gifts all the time. And I have quite a pile of them, but I always like, half the time I'll get them and then I'll forget. Like I have them in the mail. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll put that up later. And then I never find time to put it up. So now that we've moved and I have all these blank walls everywhere, I'm actually starting to put them up. Okay, how far back are we? 2044 is when Nuka-Cola was formed? All right. I should actually check if Display would let me put some of our art up for sale on there. I've spent so much money on displays over the past few years. Maybe they'll let me open a little Sim Settlement shop on there. I had actually tried to pursue that at some point, but I didn't. I think I got too busy and didn't follow up because I actually asked all of the artists who contributed magazines to Sim Settlements if they would be cool with us putting the art up for the magazines and Sim Settlements up for sale as displays, and then I either didn't respond to an email from Displayed asking for information, or I forgot to email them in the first place. I don't remember. This was years ago. Okay, do we have the quest? Alright, here we go. Now we're going to get ready for blood bugs and maybe some crashing. Does anybody find that the game crashes more often in VATS than out of VATS? More Berman, you need him. Berman is on our list for more content potentially. Potentially, I don't know if it'll happen or not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we recovered somehow. there's a rad roach around here. There he is. Yeah, I think Berman, Wise, and Lamont were the three characters that I think, like in most RPGs, like especially the old school ones, which I know Surik is inspired by, there tend to be like villain characters you can turn, and then they end up being very interesting because they're complicated characters. But in order for it to feel like they turned and it isn't just like a throwaway thing, they need to have some depth to their content. So I think that is why they are all three of them on our list on Surik's wish list to give them content, is to make sure that they feel like full fleshed out characters and not, a novelty pickup that you get as a settler or an HQ worker where it's just like, okay, they're there, but they have no extra dialogue lines or anything like that. It never feels fulfilling. It feels like a half measure. So I think that he's put all those on the list so that those characters can fill that role of like, these are the more complex characters that once you get to know them, you'll find that their motivations aren't all evil. Saving right here. See if we get another crash. This is going to be a little bit shorter stream tonight because I have some work I have to do tonight. I have a big deadline gonna hit, but I'm hoping we can get the CPD quest done, and then we'll see if we can make it past like to the point where the battle is queued up. I think that would be a good spot to stop.
Attacking a police officer? That's a death sentence.
Did I just hit the CPD? No, okay. Well, I just all of a sudden saw the red. I was like, and that comment. Do we have one underground? Somebody stuck under the nav mesh? I think so. No, CPD K9. Nope, he died. Check on everyone. All right, where's Sandy?
Hi there.
If you're old and before the bombs, were you from before they built the city?
I guess everyone is just Simon. All right.
That's the last of them. Anyone know what's going on inside?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. And toast. That was odd that we survived the combat. At least we made it like 3 minutes closer. There are definitely some Berman fanboys, Skyways, and fangirls. Oh yeah, the Berman being dead and then showing up again, that was a bug a lot of people had. So there's a bug in the engine that allows NPCs to come back to life. Unique NPCs, which shouldn't be possible, but they can. Can you imagine if London made it onto Xbox? you need like a new Xbox. You need a whatever comes after the Series X for that for it to hang. Nope. Oh. We almost got copyright strike right there. We played a single note. Oh wow, Kez just going right for it, huh? Oh yeah, space alone for London, not gonna fly. 34 gigs, yeah. Although I found out with at least for the GOG install, London's actually 70 gigs because it for some reason the GOG installer copies all the files over, so you end up with them twice. I don't know why. Daisy chain the Xboxes together. Yeah, we need 17 Xboxes to use up all the space, if that was possible. I feel like they've got to update the space on that. I mean, I got to imagine like after the game gets old enough, they could just do it and no one would care. It would be like people would forgive them for nuking their mod space. Or make it an option. Make it so it's like release another copy of Fallout 4 that's like Fallout 4 Super Modder Edition, and then you can opt to install that for free if you already have Fallout 4, and it just is a fresh install and sets your mod space to like your entire hard drive. Wait, did they kill all the... I think they killed them all for me. We just come in and take the loot. Well, no wonder this CPD officer died. They didn't have any guns. What about you? This guy just had an iguana on a stick. These guys were unarmed. Simon, you gotta arm your people. Check on everyone. Well, this guy's okay.
Well, hello.
If you're old and before the bombs, were you from before they built the city? Ooh, I bet you even saw dinosaurs.
That's the last of them. Anyone know what's going on inside?
Hi, boss. There's a shit ton of them, shooting everything up. I snuck out to get help. They got Miss Lena locked up. She's beaten bad.
It's funny, there's this weird delay in chat today where all of a sudden a whole bunch of your guys' chat will come from 6 minutes ago. So I just see like 7 people all messaged a minute ago. But it's been happening throughout the stream. Like all of a sudden you just got a whole bunch of chat from a bunch of people at once. And with different minute timestamps on them. So it's not like you guys just all latched onto something that was said.
You're right. Let's go in there and get him.
Thank you. Let's go.
That's half the fun, Phil, to apply silly logic to the way all of this works, both in-game and meta with Bethesda. It's fun to try and figure out why things are the way they are. Music Drive, so I posted on the forum you run the other day about your mod after asking about it on here, and not a single person has responded. Can someone please tell me what's going on with the I would need more details. What do you mean? What is it that you're looking for information on? So it tends to be the forums can be hit or miss on whether someone will respond to your thing. I think it tends to be on... I'm not speaking clearly tonight. Whether you get an answer will depend on how much detail you gave, or if you did too much detail. I think sometimes if you if your first post is a wall of text, you might not get much. Or if nobody knows, that can happen too. But feel free to ask your question here. We'll see if we can help you.
Concentrate on the mission. Lock and load. These barbarians are really gonna pay for this.
Got him. Commander Wolf, loving East Empire Expanded. Can't wait for the Battle of the Bards. Would you guys ever do a hold or Jarl mod like Windstone Mine or Town in Riften? Maybe. I mean, we're definitely looking for... We've got some more ideas for Skyrim stuff we want to do in the future.
Further into our jaws come the fools
Are we crashing
who
again?
follow false trails. Who thought Private Emmons could lead us? Show these dupes no mercy.
You know, I'm starting to regret us getting that PA system working.
Uh-oh. Controller batteries are low. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Music driver, are you trying to use SimSettlements 1 or SimSettlements 2? Because that's another thing, is there are people who post about... I would say the biggest group of people who get ignored, and it's not like people are trying to ignore them, is if you're still playing SS1 in Conqueror, because that's just not very many people playing it anymore. Most people have moved on to SS2. So that part of the forum tends to be very, like, dead. There's not very many people who are poking their heads in there. So it could be just that, if you're playing SS1. But yeah, we don't intend to ignore people on there. It's just, in fact, I actually set up a bot now so that on our dev Discord, every time somebody posts a new thread, we get a notification, so that hopefully somebody goes and it at least acknowledges them all.
Oh, are we glad to see you. Can you get us out?
Okay, I'll let you out.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Here, I've got the key. Can you two get yourselves outside? Don't want you getting caught up again.
Thank you, and good luck.
Oh. Dog meat had the key. Good work, buddy.
Hellhounds! Show your worth and make these worthless lawmen bleed!
This guy doesn't even have a weapon. Penetrator! Where's everybody else? I know there's more of you.
Hey.
Nope, we don't want that. I want that Molotov. Because I'm just collecting them and not using them. Where is he? Who are you fighting? Uh-oh.
No sign of Lena.
I can hear her. I wonder if they're fighting Lena. Just beating her up while she's sitting there. Nope, this hellhound is friendly for some reason. No, let's not kill him. I feel like he might be part of this encounter over here. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah, I think they're fighting Lena. What happens if I just murder all you guys? No sign of Lena. The barrel of my gun disappeared. Oof. There's a lot of bloody mess happening today. Big old corpse pile. Alright, let's see Where is Lena? Because she should be like right over here somewhere. Did we break it? Did we just sequence break this? Let me see. What does the quest say? Talk to the captain. Alright, let's talk to you.
Come on, Lena. Let's get you free. I'm sorry it had to end like this, but it's done now.
Thank you. That psycho was just so damn sure of himself.
She broke out of her furniture marker and upset all the hellhounds.
Don't let me get like that.
Thank you. We couldn't have done this without you. We'll need a while to get this place and my sister fixed back up. Then we can get back to bringing law and order to the Commonwealth. Maybe even start putting stations in some of those settlements of yours.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
Yeah, see you soon. And in case I haven't said it enough already, thanks.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Let's get that quest completion. Let those outside know what happened. Ah, okay. Alright, can we break in here though real quick?
Got it.
Give me all the good stuff.
Hey.
No, move.
Detective Valentine.
Oops.
Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included.
What with that?
I got briefed
A
this
remove
afternoon.
blockage?
They laid it all
Oh,
out.
cool. I never knew about
The whole
that.
thing.
I always ran all the way
His
around.
deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates.
Robin, I just unlocked the HQ mechanism and I'm a bit overwhelmed. Where do you start something this big? If you haven't found it already, you should get, if you just go through the first couple tutorial things, you should get an option to automate the whole thing if you find it overwhelming. It's definitely not for everybody. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, if you just want a pretty headquarters for your people, you can just tell Mansfield to take care of it for you. But if you want a simple explanation of how to play HQ, if you decide you did want to try it out, it's basically assign as many people.
And them
Did you
beating a
rescue the
legitimate
captain?
mob. And a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can
This
do.
is crazy looking with
Winter
all
was
these
a
black
stoolie for the
textures.
feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL.
I feel like we're about to crash
all on
here.
the books.
Yeah, we're toast. Anyway, if you wanted to get into it, the key to it is really just send a whole lot of your best people to HQ, distribute them around your departments, and just start building stuff, and it'll kind of work itself out. But yeah, as far as issues on Xbox, we'll find out. That's part of the reason we're doing this playthrough. I imagine. Oh, excuse me. I imagine that after it gets built up a bit, it's probably very slow to load when you re-enter the cell. I imagine that could be a problem on Xbox. The automation on Xbox could be an issue in the sense that it will build up a lot more. That might be problematic. So, but I don't know. I haven't tried it personally, so I don't know how it will hold up. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't save after we beat Elisher and company. Damn it. Deserve the pain. All right, so I think after we complete this quest, if we can complete this, I think that'll be it for the night. I don't think I was going to try and move forward with the main quest as well, but Got some work to do still tonight. This has been a rough play tonight. The crashing is extra bad. I find 1 hour is acceptable, but this was like number 7 for the night. Have y'all gotten to try out the new toys from the Friday's patch? It was very fun seeing everybody in the testing channel creating their own emblems and flags and seeing what kind of combos they made. I'm actually bummed that we don't have we didn't have enough space to put a robot store on the Xbox, because that would be a nice way to speedrun HQ stuff when we get to it. Alright, we need to wait for this guy to, let's say, die from fall damage, I guess. There we go. I feel like that check on everyone objective may be incorrect. That feels like the correct one for later, but I don't think there's anyone else to check on.
That's the last of them. Anyone know what's going on inside?
Hi, boss. There's a shit ton of them, shooting everything up. I snuck out to get help.
I wonder where Jared is during this.
She's beaten bad, but still breathing.
Right. We need to get in there and rescue them. Are you with me?
You're right.
Nick Carter, did you finish Fallout London yet in your private playtime? No, definitely not. I don't know, looks like Phil got you the answer. Yeah, I was moving. So basically, after last week's stream, I then proceeded to spend the next few days packing. So, and now I'm doing unpacking. So I am surrounded by boxes right now. But I wanted to stream anyway. I don't like when I miss streams. It's not. I like, this is like just a nice.
Looks like we'll need to head through the records room.
It's a nice, relaxing part of my week. I just wanted to chat with you guys and
new prey has been scented.
And have fun with crashing video games. Oh, only one hit on all those. Oof, almost got you. Oh. Apparently nobody has weapons around here. None of the Hellhounds or the CPD. Well, that guy does. Good job ducking there, Simon. Almost took off your head before. Well, he's got lots of ammo. It's just, he had a gun. Wow. He just was not interested.
Further into our jaws come the
get his hands
fools
dirty.
who follow false trails. Who thought Private Emmons could lead us? Show these dupes no mercy.
You know, I'm starting to regret us getting that PA system working.
Oh, are we glad to see you. Can you get us out?
Okay, I'll let you out.
Oh, thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
No longer a basement dweller. I'm not. Now my
Show your worth.
my office
and
now.
make these worthless lawmen bleed.
You're so loud, Ralph. Now I'm on the upper floor of this new place, which I was a little nervous about, but for warmth factor, thought I was gonna get too hot up here, but the AC up here is pretty good.
Huh?
Get back here. Wait, are they fighting? That's right, they're fighting Lena. Yep, they're fighting Lena. No, Lena, get out of the way. Get back to your animation marker so you don't get killed.
No sign of Lena.
Uh-oh. Oh, alright. Oh, where'd this guy come from?
No sign of Lena.
Alright, let's see if this will play out correctly now.
Unless you want to see your captain lose their head. You have proved to be an impressive quarry. My pack of hounds lay bloodied and scattered, but you face the huntsman now.
It's over. You have nowhere to go. You've caused so much death. Surrender now, and I'll see you all have a fair trial for the people you killed.
Let her go.
Oh, I don't think so. You see, just the thought of me violently cutting short the life of this young hostage gives me power over you.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law.
I have had you following false trails for so long now, stalked you to your lair, and now I'm here for the final act. The kill. The glorious, bloody kill.
Spring the trap! Kill them! Kill them all!
Who's there?
It's so funny when the combat music fails to start. Oh, the trap was there was a dude kneeling, hiding behind Lena. Oh, there's the other ones. A guy with no weapon. Wait, are they fighting each other? Yeah, you fighting. Oh no, he punched Lena. It just looked like he punched his buddy. Oh, he is punching his buddy. What is going on here? This guy's broken. Oop. How do I... No, I want to punch you. Stop. Did we get him? Did we get everybody?
Hey. Come on, Lena. Let's get you free. I'm sorry it had to end like this, but it's done now.
No, I did not get to try out Quantum Conundrum with my son. We have been playing,
Thought it was okay to decide who lived.
what is the game? It's like a 3D Kirby game where you can like suck in a car and then then it turns into a racing game for a minute.
This place and my sister fixed back up. Then we can get back to bringing.
My kid just had his birthday. His birthday was just a few weeks ago, and
even start putting stations in some of those
we just got
settlements of yours.
He was given like every Nintendo Switch game you can imagine. So we just have a massive pile of games to play now.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
Yeah, see you soon. And in case I haven't said it enough already,
my kids are spoiled rotten because most of my sisters did not have kids, so they are like two of the few grandchildren in my family. My boys, so they get too many gifts. But it saved me a lot of money on Switch games, so that was nice. Alright, now let's save. A new arcade game coming. Are you talking about in Fallout? Okay, let's see what happens here. So we get the world without textures. Yeah, I try and have like an hour a week at least that I can play games with just like one of my kids at a time. My younger son though, we played through. Oh wow, just didn't even make it into the game world. All right, we played through one video game together. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was a Lego City game. It was like you're like a police officer. It was actually really funny. It was basically like the Lego version of GTA, except that you're an undercover police officer. So that was your explanation of why you got to do all the bad stuff, because you're undercover. It was a really fun game. And then he never wanted to play again after that. We played through the entire game, beat the whole thing. No interest in playing any more video games after that. And that was like I don't know, 6 months ago. And then my older son wants to do nothing but video games. So we have played through almost the entire Mario Brothers catalog. We skipped 2 because Mario 2 is weird. We played through Mario 1, Mario 3, Super Mario World. We've been doing the 2D ones. New Super Mario Brothers U, Mario Wonder. I'm trying to think what else we played. We've been just playing, like, grinding through Mario games like it's our job. Love it. Love me some Mario games. Oh, we did not. Oh, and he also was a big fan of Mario RPG, which I've talked about many times on here because they did a remake for that. I actually don't remember if he finished it or not. I think he did. I think he finished it because that's a single player game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he finished it. I finished it in like a day when it came out. Just went goblin mode and played it all the way through. It's like a 12-hour game. It's funny, I never got into Lego games, Phil, when the first one I tried to play this like Marvel Lego game, and it had like tons of characters in it. It had like 40 Marvel characters you could be, and it started out you were, I think, some of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and the game was just so much chaos on screen, like just so much visual chaos. I couldn't figure out what to do. I wasn't having fun. My son wasn't having fun because he's not really good with 3D games yet. And we made it through like one boss and then gave up on that game. And then so I was like, oh, maybe Lego games aren't for me. And then I played the Lego City game with my younger son, and that was a lot of fun. Much less chaotic. Someone recreated Doom in a Fallout arcade terminal. Really? They did? Can I have a link to that, please? That sounds amazing. I want to see that. Oh, I haven't played the Lego Batman. I did just watch the Lego Batman movie a few weeks ago. That was really funny. I love Will Arnett. Come on, game, you can make it. I think what bothers me the most about trying to troubleshoot the creation engine is how
Did you rescue the cat?
Shandy, calm down and give them... But seriously,
I feel like
how did it
we have to
go?
speed up.
Are the hellhounds taking...
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Thank goodness.
That is some extreme camera angle.
I better get in there and see what I can do. Thanks. I'll see you around.
Oh no. See, this is what drives me nuts is how inconsistent it is. Like, things will happen dramatically differently between save loads. It makes it really hard to troubleshoot stuff like this. Yeah, I think this is just toast right here. Come on. I'm going to spend an hour getting through this one quest. All right, let's see here. Nick Carter, did you have Legos when you were a kid? Yes, I did. I actually had a set that they have recently made. I didn't have a ton of Legos, but I had a few that I have like very fond memories of. And one of them they recently did like a throwback set that reminds me of it. Let me see if I can find it. It looks really cool. Like, I'm probably gonna buy it just because it'll be just pure nostalgia. What is it called? It's like this port town. It was like set. It was like almost like Pirates of the Caribbean time. Like, I had a set like this. It was like it wasn't really. It might have been pirates. I don't really remember exactly what it was, other than it had cannons, and El Dorado. That's the set. El Dorado Fortress. This was the. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys, am I? Well, if you look up El Dorado Fortress, this is like a throwback set, and I had a set very similar to this when I was a kid, and I played with it like crazy and kept rebuilding it. Man, is that expensive though? But yeah, my kids got way into Lego super young, and then during the pandemic, I kind of got sucked into it with them. Like, I suddenly started like scouring Facebook Marketplace for Legos to play with and build with my kids, and now it's kind of like I've built maybe one set by myself now as an adult. Generally, it's like a activity for me and the kids do together. I'll organize the pieces and help them find them and let them do the actual building. So it's like a little family activity, but. But yeah, I did not have very many Legos, and definitely didn't keep most of the sets together. It was definitely like we would be given sets in my family, and then they would all end up just in a pile. So we just kind of had like the box of Legos. And I've tried to, and I'd always look at and I had friends who would have Legos, and they would have the sets built nicely on their shelves and stuff, and I was jealous of that. So now I think I've tried to like force that onto my kids of like trying to help them keep their sets organized. And I had built them a whole series of shelves in our last house where they could keep the Legos up. And now, since we've moved into this house, like in the last 4 days, I went into the basement and there's just Legos everywhere. It's just a free-for-all. My dream of having full sets displayed nicely on the shelf has been destroyed. They're just a disaster down there. So they're about to be given the big giant box to just put them all in, and if they want to ever build a set again, they're going to have to spend 6 hours separating and finding individual pieces. I'm kind of like, you know what? Let's try this. Let's do. I know this doesn't actually matter, but I feel like I have to try something different, or I'm doing that. What's the definition of insanity thing? I'm just trying to repeat the same thing without changing anything. Dog meat,
hey,
stay here.
Wait there.
Come back for you in a bit. We're going to try this. Get a pile of your brother's sister's leftover random Lego. That's funny. for a while we were having fun doing, we would go buy, like just boxes of Legos out of, like on eBay or out of, at garage sales, again, during the pandemic. And then we would like try and find high value sets and build them and then flip them on eBay to pay for the next round of Legos. We pulled off a couple of those. Some of the
did you rescue the captain?
Some of the minifigures for Lego are worth crazy money. Like there's some Scooby-Doo guys where people will pay for like $100 for a
calm down and
what's
give
her
them
name?
a chance.
Who's the nerdy chick on
Seriously,
Scooby-Doo?
how did it go? Are the hellhounds taking
Velma?
care of? Did you
Is that
rescue
right?
Lena?
People pay crazy money for a Velma Lego minifig. We found out. So as soon as we'd find one of those, we're like, all right, let's go try and build a Scooby-Doo set, and then we will buy you guys your next batch of Legos with that money.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Thank goodness. Come on, Shandy.
If you're old and
I'm
before
convinced
the bombs,
it's
were you
Power
from
Armor's
before
fault.
They built the city?
Hi there.
I bet you even saw
trying to
that.
talk to Patty.
Watch out.
Hi.
That Judge
We
Thanks,
just
Jared.
wanted to say thanks.
She keeps asking intrusive.
All right, I fear a
We heard
crash, so
right.
we're just like speed running all this.
You know, I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Yeah, of course we'd be
Oh, you found the Doom
interested.
mod. Cool.
That'd be amazing.
We'll send you guys to Sanctuary. We'll come get you later for some HQ action. Sorry about all the corpses out here, guys. Okay, let's wait for the quest to complete. Yeah, I don't know the power armor is actually causing it. I'm joking by saying that's the cause. It is, but this is now the second quest. We've been able to take off our power armor and get it to push through. So I don't know if it's actually the cause, but it feels like it may be. All right, we'll save again. Because now we got to go back in there, get our power armor and dog meat, and then come back out again. This will take us another hour. But yeah, I had an adorable thing related to the Lego stuff happened earlier today, actually. My older son is 7, and he asked if I could teach him how to use eBay because he missed when we were selling stuff on eBay. So I don't know how to feel about that. I'm glad you want to do.
Come on.
He clearly wants some money, is what it comes down to. But I have been anxious for him to want to use the computer. I tried to, way too young, teach him how to use Unity. I started teaching him Unity when he was 5. And that is too young. He quickly got overwhelmed and disinterested. So the fact that he's interested in using a computer at all, I gotta start. I feel like it's been all with young kids. It's all they just want to play all the time. And I would like to. I got a lot to teach. I would love to have some mini gaths running around who I could train to be programmers much earlier than I learned to be. But they have to be interested in it. If I try and teach them stuff that they're completely disinterested in, they will just forget it. Yeah, eBay for kids. I mean, I can teach them to like at least like take pictures and type up descriptions. So like it could be a together activity. It definitely is not. I'm not gonna just let him go. Definitely not teaching him how to buy stuff on eBay. That's for sure. That will go down very poorly for my wallet. No. I thought it rescued, and then we went around the corner. Okay, well, at least we made that save. Really needed to get this done before midnight. Hey guys, Prince Gath here. That is the part of what I do that I think he will be. That he is going to have a larger affinity for than programming. The kid loves to entertain people. He's always trying to make everybody laugh. So I could very much see him wanting to get involved with a YouTube channel even more than an eBay thing. But that ain't happening. Though I could see letting him record some of my patch note. That would be kind of funny. Maybe a April Fool's patch notes will come from Prince Gath. Roblox has an eBay? Jeez. I remember I watched a pretty lengthy, I don't know if you call it a documentary, but it was like a video on YouTube investigating kind of the sketchy practices of Roblox. It definitely made me feel like I should not let my kids touch it. It was like very much designed to not only trick kids into spending money, but they also are tricking kids into making games and then selling them in a way that makes Roblox a bunch of money, which I don't know, the whole thing. The video definitely made me sour on it, and I'm sure that's what it was designed to do. Oh, Roblox is evil. All right, you must have watched this video too. Ninja72 probably been asked any plans for some sort of sim settlement for London. So in theory, sim settlements and sim settlements 2, either one should work with London. But I've been told there's some bugs with the settlements there that they reached out to me to ask about, and I haven't found out all the information on yet. And then we have some problems with SS2. There are certain things, especially our quests, that are tied to the Commonwealth. So there's definitely like a patch going to have to happen for our stuff to work in London fully. But in general, I think if you were to just, install SS2 and start putting plots down and use the cheat holotape to unlock things, I would imagine that plots and city plans should work. Well, there are no city plans yet for London, but I would imagine plots should work out of the box. I've not yet tried it myself. I barely got into London at all. I streamed it last week and, oops, and now my batteries are dead. Give me just a second. Almost reached the controller for my desk. Oops. Alright, let's see if this works. I should just have a second controller. Let's see if it'll connect so I don't have to swap the batteries. Hey, there we go. Oh, there's Judge Bishop coming back. Oh yeah, because that is always going to be the battle of like, don't want to cut your kids off because then you'll make them have no friends. Which will not set them up very successfully.
Hey.
I mean, I think I don't know what the trick is to that. That's a thing I have not learned yet. I don't have to deal with it yet. Most of my kids' friends are all they're all the same. Like they're all just a bunch of little balls of energy. I can't tell the difference between them. So I haven't none of them is like such a bad seed that I'm worried yet. But I imagine that as they get older, it becomes more of a problem.
Come on.
Okay, we got our dog meat. Let's get our power armor. Loot stage. I wonder if salvage beacons work with Fallen. It might. I don't see why it wouldn't.
Jared, Sergeant Lund, have you got a minute?
Yes, boss. What is it?
I was trying to sort through some of the accounts.
Oh, you don't want to bother yourself with those.
It's no bother, or I didn't think it would be. I'm good with numbers, but these accounts are beyond me. I just don't know how you do it.
Don't feel bad.
I've never heard this little conversation.
Accounts are an art that take a while to learn. Just you leave them to me, boss.
Thanks. Keep up the good work, Sergeant.
Oh, that was awesome. I love those little NPC conversations that you just catch in your shot. Like that, to me, that's one of the features that we've never invested heavily enough in on our team, and I think that's something I want to change in our next project.
Hi, Captain Lena.
make that more. Oh, look, another one's happening. Oh, I love those so much. Yeah, that's something I think we need to like make more of a priority. They tend to, what happens is they usually get planned and then they get cut last minute because it's just more stuff for us to process. And like at the end, the tail end of all of our projects, what ends up happening is there's a whole bunch of like little stuff like that wasn't important enough to like get done for our what we call the MVP, which is usually a term you use when you're selling things. It's just minimum viable product. It's just like, all right, this is the minimum you would need for this to like act as a functional thing, a functional piece of software, functional game, functional object that you're selling or whatever. But we use it in terms of like, we want to get it to a point where it's all testable, right? And so like stuff like, oh no, look at those textures. Things like that, like the extra, oh no. The crashing is definitely happening when you see all the textures doing that. If this raider wasn't there, I could teleport out of here. It's your fault, raider. Oh wait, I know what I can. I wonder if I can. That raider's probably here before I go inside. So if I load up that other save and find them first, maybe we'll be okay. Anyway, so stuff like the inter-NPC conversations tend to be the stuff that ends up, we like push it to post-launch, and then a lot of times it just doesn't happen. Because like when we're planning out like some settlements chapters especially, they're so big, we tend to and because we try and get them out, well, we were trying to get them out once per year, yeah, a lot of that stuff ends up getting pushed by the wayside when it gets close to the end of that year, where it's like, all right guys, we got to start packing up to get something out soon. And then we got to look for things to trim. But man, I think those are very, the effort to impact level, they seem worth it. Like it actually doesn't take that long. Like they're super easy to set up. The engine is actually designed to do those all the time. And so setting them up is actually one of the easiest things possible in the CK. And then the actual, it's not that many lines, right? Like that was probably like 6 lines per actor for that little interaction. So it's not much work on that side. So it's one of those things that we shouldn't cut. We should just be like, just don't put those on the cutting room floor ever. $142. I haven't seen anyone find a London settlement yet. I think they have 6 or 7 of them in there. Does anybody know how many they have? I was told that there was a handful. Loot Sage, you found 2. Okay. Yeah, immediately after launch comes bug fixing, and then by the time the bug fixing is done, generally we're like, everyone's ready to move on to the next chapter. So then all the stuff that got skipped remains skipped. Rebel very good night, kinggath. Here's a little luck to help you fight the crashes. Thank you. We're so close. We're so close. I thought I was gonna go only stream till 11. We're coming up on midnight now. Going a little longer than expected, but I'm determined to beat these crashes. Have you guys, I've never seen these before because I don't play enough with companions, but I remember when we were researching setting up companions, I stumbled upon all of the vanilla companions have conversations they will have with your settler bartenders if you set up a bar. Has any of you guys seen any of these? I've never seen them because I rarely play with the companions, and I don't use the vanilla bars, but apparently all your companions can have a chat with the settler bartenders. They're not particularly long conversations, they're just a couple of lines, but still, it's fun. I actually prefer the longer ones for the inter-NPC conversations. I like the ones where they go on for a minute or two. Okay, let's see if we can find our raider friend. Oh, you know what we'll do? Let's sit at a chair and we'll wait. Let's see if that triggers the person to show up. Alright, did you guys find a raider out here? I wonder if we happen to be hitting like the 30-day cell reset timer, and that's what's making that raider appear. Alright, let's try this again. The settlements aren't shoved in your face in London. I think it's probably they're going for a different tone. Like, I think, from what I've seen of interviews with Tad Howard and stuff, one of his goals of Fallout 4 was to
come on,
give a sense of like change and hope in Fallout 4, and so the settlement building added a lot to that. Oh, that is a good idea. Bramble set down a mine. I did not think about that. I don't think I have any, though. I tend to sell those because I just never remember to use them. So then periodically I look at my inventory and I have 40 mines using up 20 pounds of space. So I try to just sell those or leave them. In Starfield, I started hoarding mines because those are really fun when you just drop them from the air when you're jetpacking around. But Fallout 4, they're just like suicide packs. Not interested. Because I never remember to use them until I'm in combat. I remember for me, the settlement system, Phil, was... I loved it at first because it was just fun to build. And I was imagining like all these attacks that were going to come at my settlement and how cool it was going to be to shred them. And then the reality ended up being... Alright, let's see if we can just fast travel away before anything happens here. Let's go to Sanctuary. We did it! We escaped! I think. Unless it crashes when we load there. But anyway, I really liked the settlement system at first. And then I got one of the attacks to trigger, and it was just like 6 raiders. And they ran into my... I don't remember if they ran into my turrets or they spawned in the middle of my settlement, but it was just very, very sad and like, oh, that was it. And then of course, because I was playing on Xbox, the build limit mattered, so I hit the build limit really fast. And then I went from like loving it to being like, oh man, I wish there was more to this. And then I played it on PC, and there was a mod, and it probably still exists, called OC Decorator. I hate you, Xbox. I hate you so much. We made it, and then we failed. Alright, I guess that's my fault. I chose a settlement to teleport to. Shouldn't have done that. Anyway, so I had a lot of fun with the building up detailed settlements with OC Decorator. And I got through building out a whole settlement and then realized that I was going to have to do that again on my next playthrough. And then the next thing you know, I'm building some settlements because I couldn't fathom having to do all that detail work a second time. I was like, nope, not doing that ever again. It was fun for one time, but then it was, then I think when I got into the CK and just started doing design work, and I was like, well, now I do it once, and then I can just reuse this stuff over and over again. Oh my God. Just realizing I didn't save before I fast traveled away. What's really crazy about the history of some settlements and everything is that had I started it like a week later, it might have put a whole lot of my life on a totally different trajectory, because a week, it was 1 week or 2 weeks, but it was within the same month that Sim Settlements released. So did Transfer Settlements, and had Transfer Settlements been out before Sim Settlements, I may have never really gotten into Sim Settlements the way I did. Like, what kept me moving on all this stuff was just how much it exploded, where it was just so many people loved it and cared about it and wanted to see me expand it. And I was like, okay, let's go for it. And then it turned into building up a team, and then that led to the sequel, and then that led to the starting this company. Like, so much of my life goes differently if I start working on Sim Settlements like a week later than I did, which is pretty wild. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in life like that, right? The old butterfly effect. One little thing changes and has ripple effects. But it's just wild to me that a mod so similar, like, not in, like, obviously Sim Settlements 2 and Sim Settlements and Transfer Settlements are very different things. But they started with the idea to solve the same problem, which is that rebuilding the same settlements over and over again is not particularly fun. And so had that problem been solved with Transfer Settlements, I may have not bothered to come up with my idea, or may have not went all in on it as I did. All right, here we go. Okay. So we'll try and repeat some of that. Some of that was successful. I just chose a terrible spot to fast travel to. So first we'll wait a couple times. Come on, get up, buddy. I need your bench. Why can't two people sit on this bus stop? There we go. Okay, now we're hoping that this prevents... Oh, let's see if we happen to have a landmine. We will try Bramble's idea. I do not. Does anybody... One of these guys have one, maybe. These poor CPD officers came armed with nothing but bottle caps. No landmines around here. Okay. So we just gotta pray to the RNG gods that we don't spin up a raider spawn here. I did have a bottle cap mine. Oh my god, I missed it. Too late. Too late. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I was just looking for fragmentation mine and just didn't even stop at bottle cap. Okay. First we grab dog.
Hey, come on.
We grab power armor. And then we pray. Okay, so our goal is going to be to pop open the Pip-Boy as quickly as possible. Try and fast travel anywhere that's not a settlement. Like Diamond City I like, because that's its own little world space. Yeah, I have Discord open, like, well, it's not open, it's minimized, and I can see it lighting up with DMs, and I don't ever check them during streams. So it would not help Sonic. I barely have the attention span to pay attention to chat and the game. No, no. Okay. If we just sit in this menu long enough, does anything happen? Maybe some scripts catch up or whatever. All right, let's look at what we can get for perks here. Anything new and exciting unlock on levels? I don't think so. I think we were pushing toward luck, but I don't remember why. Alright, does anybody remember, what was the, I think you guys were advising me on if I wanted to start converting this into a proper VATS build, what do I need to do? What's the next perks I need to get? Is Grim Reaper Sprint? Is it 4-leaf Clover? I doubt it's Ricochet. That looks like total randomness. Quick Hands was one I think I was looking at because of the reload guns. But if I wanted to do VATS, what would I grab? I really regret grabbing that charisma point. That was such a bummer. Oh, voice chat. I got you, VC. Yeah, I need a chair guy to help me out while I'm playing. Action. Don't I have Action Boy already? Yeah, I've got Action Boy maxed out. AP refresh. See, like, so Grim Reaper Sprint seems like that, and killing VATS has a chance to restore all your action points. That seems pretty awesome. Reaper. Vote for Reaper. Any other votes for any particular perk here? I know I was leaning toward Quick Hands, but then I remembered while we were sitting here that we were also trying to fix my build. And VATS seemed like a way to maybe do that. Oh, that's nice. Level 3 is pretty nice. And refill your crit meter. Yeah, we'll give it a go.
What?
Uh-oh. Wait, we just got a save triggered. An autosave triggered. I don't know if this is good or bad. This could be really bad. Or maybe that's exactly what we needed to happen. And we definitely crashed here. It was just a question of, can we load that save safely? Oh my god, this is like a full hour of battling crashes. And that, kids, is why you don't play on Xbox. No, I actually like Xbox. I just it's not Xbox's fault. I think it's Fallout 4 is too much for Xbox. At least the Xboxes that came out, like this is an old model. This is an Xbox One. Fallout 4 was not optimized for it. I guess is the area I'm in? I don't think I'd consider this downtown Boston, but. Has London put out their next patch yet? I think they were talking when I was streaming last week. They said that they were going to add buff out to their installer, since it seems to be a necessity for a lot of people. Uh-oh. This is not looking good. When the load screen's getting stuck.
End of the line.
Okay, okay. We're in. We killed that raider. Alright, where can we go that's safe? We need somewhere low population, not a settlement. I think Diamond City's got to be our answer. I know there's a lot of people there, but it's not. It's a pretty light world space for some reason. Yeah, I think it's DC is the way to go. Here we go. Okay, now we wait a moment. And we save. And then I think we'll be able to end it. This was one of the most frustrating Xbox sessions yet. Like we've had other days where there were some crashes, but we were making progress during them. This felt like we made very little progress for the number of crashes we had. Well, it was nice to chat with you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me and suffering with me. Yeah. So I will catch you guys next Wednesday, where we will be back on PC Master Race, where the best gameplay happens. So thank you guys for joining me. We'll talk to you later.